Hello, welcome to the podcast show, your show on graphic design and creative industry topics. And this is a continuation in the quick tips series. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a really good tip that I use when I'm in my day job as a graphic designer, when I'm designing stuff and I'm using comps. Now, this tip will only work with vector or just a limited on artwork that has a limited color palette. If you're like me, you're a graphic designer or you're a designer in your day job, and for me, a lot of times I'm designing stuff and I just need just a comp. And as you know, in these a lot of these stock photography websites, if you click it, and you can click zoom, and you can right click it and get a comp. Now these comps are obviously low resolution because they want you to obviously buy. And again, a lot of times I'm doing a lot of concepts and stuff like that. I'm not really nailed to the ground about which I'm not really sure which artwork I need or is working well. What I will do is bring that into Illustrator and convert that to vector using the image tracer. And you can once I convert that into vector art, I can change the resolution and actually build a concept. And then what I actually do is once I figure out which artwork is working well, or illustration or whatever, what have you, icon is working well, then I would go and actually purchase it, because this stuff is if you don't already know, these stock photography images or whatever artworks, they're really expensive. So let's get to it. I want to use this bird and I want to make a logo out of it. Now obviously you click the zoom and then bring that into Illustrator. You bring that into Illustrator, paste. Now once you're in Illustrator, I'm using the latest, at least at the time of this video, the latest version of Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator CC 2017. So it has this new crop image tool. If you don't have that feature, you're just going to have to. You don't need to crop this, but since this feature is available, I'm going to crop this. So you want to drag, and let's see. I'll take this. Let's say I want to use this artwork right here, or this illustration. Oops, let's undo that. Click the crop image, and let's crop this again. You don't need to do this. It's just, but if you do have the latest version of Illustrator, this just makes it a little bit easier. So we want to crop this and press apply. That just makes it a little easier. Next you want to go up here and choose black and white logo. If there's more than one color, you're going to want to choose something different. So I have black and white logo right here. Next you want to go up here and click this image trace panel, and now here's where all the magic comes in. Now as you can see, it did a pretty decent job on tracing the bitmap artwork, but you can make it a lot better. So what you want to do is play around with these settings, like the threshold. Just play around until you get like the smoothest image. Sometimes, or a lot of times, when you're doing this method that I'm doing right now, you'll see, I think that's like a little bit of the iStock logo. Just fool around with the threshold until you don't see the iStock logo, and and also just fool around until it gets to a point that looks good. Now depending on the style or what the kind of artwork that you have, if you have a lot of straight lines or straight lines, where it says corners, you might want to increase that. If there's a lot of curves, you might want to bring this down. All right. So again, you're gonna have to eyeball this. Just basically play around with these settings. See where it says the number of paths. There's a lot of curves on here. If it's not picking up the detail, you probably want to increase the amount of curves. Finally, after you tweaked all these settings right there, what you want to do is this setting right here. I've been using Illustrator for years and I never noticed this. What you want to do is click ignore white, and that's basically what that's going to do. If it's a black and white artwork, as you can see right there, it will remove the white. As you can see, it will remove the white background. After you're all done with the settings, I love this setting right here, ignore white. After you're done tweaking it and getting it the way you like, you want to go up here and click expand, and then after that, there you go. If you like this video, here's some other videos you may enjoy as well. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, and support me on Patreon. Take care.